5:30. I'm about to go coach the 6 a.m. class, and I need to get my to-go coffee, obviously. Happy Pride Month. Almost 5:45 on the dot. Honestly, the best part about being a CrossFit coach is getting to go to work like this. Okay, I'll be back. To get ready for something, it's like, how can I do the most in the least amount of time? And that's just kind of the way I live my life. I have to go back now. I just finished my morning client check-ins, and I have to go back to the gym to coach the 9 a.m. Luckily, I'm not coaching the evening tonight, thank God, because I have so much stuff to do for this competition prep today, which is what this vlog is. So hello, welcome to the vlog. I'm gonna be packing for the CrossFit competition, talking you guys through some stuff. I haven't done a CrossFit competition since Wadapalooza. You guys remember that vlog? Oh my God. Scattering. Look at this. Turn my brightness up here so you can see a little bit better.
Oh my gosh, it's going down.
It's kind of hard to see on camera, guys.
It's very windy.
It is so windy.
You can see like the trees.
Yeah. That was so fun though. Leah came, she vlogged it for me. I had a blast at that competition. Even though it was a hot mess, it was still so fun. This one is gonna be kind of similar. You know, it's a 3-day comp. It's kind of like the West Coast version of Wadapalooza. It's the NorCal Classic. And I don't know any of the workouts. They are not releasing any of them until the day of. So like Friday is when I'll know Friday's workouts. Saturday is when I'll know Saturday's workouts. And that's kind of crazy because at least with Wadapalooza, you know, you could practice, you could prep, but nope, not with this one. So I don't know, we're just gonna kind of wing it, take it one day at a time. But this morning, after I coach the 9 a.m. class, I do have to get a little bit of work done on my shoulder because it's bothering me. And then we're gonna self-tan, we're gonna do nails, hair, all the things. We're gonna do a, what do they call that? Self-care maintenance, or like high, I forget what they call it. The girlies on TikTok, it's like something, high maintenance things to stay low maintenance. I don't know. I was just vlogging too.
You vlogging?
A vlog. You say hi to the vlog.
Hi vlog. What you sluts doing?
We're going to coach the class. I'll be back. Okay, just got back from coaching. I'm throwing a little hair mask in before I go to my little PT appointment, which I got all over my shirt. Then I still have so many client check-ins to do. This is gonna be one of those days. We're gonna be go, go, go. I just know it. That smells so good though, just FYI. I love this combination, by the way. This is, I talked about this in my favorites video, the R&Co mask, and then the Lush Revive. It used to be called, I forgot. But it reminds me of like when I was 20 years old, and it's just very nostalgic for me. Right now, I have to leave in 10 minutes, I think. Take the doggies outside. I had a little half of a muffin for a snack, which also my Hummus Fit meals are getting delivered today, thank God. So I can prep those for the comp. We talked about this, did I tell you guys this in my last video? I stopped taking Nutrafol and I started taking a different one. It's called like Vyvanse or something. Wait, no, that's an A. That's a P. That's a fucking SSRI. No, what is it called? I don't know. And it's making these little baby hairs grow, and it's so funny. Like, Delaney always smacks them down, but I think it's so funny. It's actually growing though, for sure. Okay, Potty time, shoes, God bless. I'm just so glad I don't have to coach again, honestly. I don't like going back and forth like that. Like, interrupts my morning and then I'm so behind on check-ins. But this is important because my shoulder has been kind of bugging me lately. I just want to make sure that I am like fully mobilized and there's nothing else I need to do for it. So I don't really, I had a period of time where I did a lot of like body work, PT stuff, and you know, all that. I did acupuncture like I showed you guys in my last vlog, but it's definitely not something that I would do like on a repeated basis, just like price, and I don't know, it's just, I don't think it's necessary. But before a comp like that, I think making sure I'm fully primed is important. So that's at least why I'm telling myself I'm doing it. So, okay, time to go do this and I will be back. Done with that. I had to lay face down, and seriously, I don't think I've ever been like that panicked, because my entire nose like blocked up legitimately like cement. I'm not even joking. Like these allergies are gonna be the death of me. And I forgot to do my Flonase this morning, so that's my fault. But holy shit, that was bad. I mean, it felt really great. My shoulder feels amazing right now. I got acupuncture done all in my trap shoulder, down my back with stim on it, and then like the red light therapy, heat lamp, and then some like manual PT. Amazing. So now it's time to go home and do the rest of my high maintenance to be low maintenance. But I'm really low maintenance. Hi. Oh, what are you getting for me? Oh, the octopus, of course. Lovely choice. Thank you so much. Hi, buddy. Hi, sweet boy. Okay, mommy has to do a couple things and then we'll go on another WALK. Okay? Promise. Okay, so I just did my self tanner because we gotta look tan for the comp, okay? And it is time to eat lunch, which I really hope that I have more of the steak left because I'm so hungry and the hummus fit isn't here yet. So, oh yes, okay, good. I'm gonna eat the leftover hummus fit. This is the grass-fed flank steak with flavored Dawn sauce. Super good with some jasmine rice, just plain. For competition, like pre-comp, I don't really like to do a lot of veggies. Like on a normal basis, I would say I probably try to include like 2 to 3 servings a day. For the sake of digestion and bloating, I'm just kind of focusing more on protein and carbs. Quick carbs, we've got jasmine rice, which is clumped into a gigantic bowl. 30 grams of jasmine rice, and then 4 ounces of this steak. Anyways, I have probably, let's see how many I have more to do. Probably like 7, honestly. Oh no, only 6. Okay, we're good. We got 6 more to do. I knocked these out, finish my lunch. I still have to do my nails and toes. I think I'm gonna save the face stuff till tomorrow because I think I'm gonna do like a little mask and my dermaplaning and everything. I don't really need to dye my eyebrows. They look pretty good. So I think we're just gonna focus on prepping the rest of the food for the comp, the outfits, obviously, my camera gear, and I think that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Don't you hate that feeling when you're about to like go somewhere and you feel like you're forgetting? I hate that. Okay, time to eat more. Finished my nails and my toes and they are competition ready. So cute. Now I'm going back to my client check-ins. I still have not packed my suitcase or my toiletries or any of that. I really need to do it, but I just don't feel like it. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. We're not leaving tomorrow until like 2 or 3, I think, so I still have time. But I do unfortunately have to coach the 6 a.m. and the 9 a.m. tomorrow again, so we'll see. We'll see what I can get done today. Oh, happy Wednesday. Okay, so. You know a man installed this because why would you put the dryer this way with the door like that when it should be the washer on this side and the dryer on the other. Okay, it is time to prep the snacks and the subs. So let me show you what we grabbed. Weirdly enough, the hummus fit hasn't come yet. Normally they come around 2 or 3 and it's already 3:30, so I don't know why that's not here yet, but I will be adding in some like overnight oats and then just like the plain container of chicken and rice. I do not eat anything new on competition. I eat the same exact things. The only things that are different are sources of quick carbs. So for example, post-workout, I'm going to probably have a protein cereal. I just do some Driven. This is Profusion 7 because it does have a little bit more carbs and fats than just the regular whey, like isolate or the whey. So it still is fast digesting, but it has additional digestive enzymes, a little bit of MCT oil. So I really, really love this, and just anytime really, but specifically post-workout. So what I'll do is just add a couple of scoops of that in here. I'll put the scooper in the bag as well. So this will go in with the protein. Then for extra oatmeal, I'm gonna do these Quaker protein oatmeal. Just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. You know, like I might be able to have this in the morning. I'm also gonna bring my Dave's Killer Bagels. Luckily, the hotel we're staying at has like a little kitchenette, so I'm gonna be able to make my regular breakfast sandwiches. So we'll do Dave's Killer Bagels. The super, super quick carb sources for like, let's say, I just want a little something right before an event or right after. Haribo gummies, you just cannot go wrong. And then I also really, really like dried sweet mangoes. I'm just gonna have one right now because they just sound really good. Oh, I love these so much. I don't know why, but they're just so fire. Love, of course. Love a home style Rice Krispie treat. Delaney also got these little chopsticks. I'm not like the biggest fan of them, but I think if I'm not having much of an appetite, because I never know. Sometimes I can eat fine, like during Wodapalooza I ate fine, you guys remember that. But, you know, maybe Delaney will eat these. I'll just bring them just in case. In terms of the supplements, these are the staples I will be bringing. Of course, micronized creatine. A lot of you guys asked me about this with monohydrate versus micronized. I personally don't get any stomach upset from the micronized. I know monohydrate is a bit more generic, but for me personally with a sensitive stomach, I like the micronized. Their new flavor of pre-wad in the Rocket Pop, fire. Also easy on the stomach. And then my aminos for post, what I normally do is mix my aminos with the creatine like immediately post-workout. And then I have some hydroxymethyl butyrate. Talked about this in my favorites video. I'm going to use this mostly as a pre, so I'll put a scoop in the pre and then a scoop in my post, whatever I'm doing, if it's not a protein shake or cereal of some sort. So I'm going to individually bag those things just like I did with the protein to make it easy. In terms of snacks and supplements, the only additional things I'm bringing, I actually opted out of the Monster rehabs that I told you guys about because they do still have caffeine, and I found these at Safeway. They are from that soccer player. It's kind of like a vitamin water, I would say. It's like electrolytes, B vitamins, antioxidants, minerals. It's got some sodium in it, which is great. Potassium, magnesium, whatever. And it is non-caffeinated, non-bubbly, non-caffeinated. And so I liked it. I just think it's a little sweet for my liking. So what I've been doing with these is mixing it with water. I'll fill up like a Stanley pretty much with this so that it goes about here, and then the rest with water, and it seems to be a better ratio. I'll be doing that just to get some extra hydration and electrolytes, but that is pretty much it for the kitchen stuff. And then the only thing left to do is the suitcase, which I kind of need more things for tomorrow, so I don't know that I can fully do it, but we'll put some outfits together. I totally forgot about shirts. As I just said that, how funny. The owner of the gym, she just texted me and she was like, she said, bringing several of my tanks and an extra CSA jacket that I have tonight. I coach 5:30 to 8:30. I don't know if they'll have time to get down there. I told you guys I'm coaching 6 a.m. so I'm just gonna have her leave in there so I don't have to go back to the gym for the 3rd time today. This is a duffel bag full of colored hair. It's like tools, because if you know, I've been attempting to do the colored feed-in braids, which has proven to be so difficult, but I am committed to the bit, so I'm gonna do it this weekend. And then just my little toiletry bag, which is pretty much good to go. The thing that's missing there is like my stuff that I'm gonna use tonight for like skincare. And then this is my makeup-ish bag, which is nothing new, nothing crazy. This is like what I wear, the tinted moisturizer, and then a little blush, some eyebrow stuff. So nothing really like different from what I wear on a normal day-to-day basis, but I am bringing the sunscreen spray for sure. To figure out if I want to laminate my eyebrows now or tomorrow. Will I have time to do this tomorrow is the question. And I don't know the answer. Okay. The bottom are still cold, thank God. But I was telling you guys, just like big batch of sticky rice, big batch of steak, my little wraps, because you know I love those, strawberry protein French toast, Philly cheesesteak flatbread. This is fire, by the way. And grilled chipotle chicken of the oatmeals that are wrapped like that. Weird. No, I'm bringing hella muffins. You guys, I'm so dead at all the people here that say hella, by the way. I thought that was only like something on TV, but no, everybody here says hella instead of like super. So like I have hella muffins. And then Morgan, who is watching the dogs this weekend. I don't know if you guys saw my TikTok. I know some of you don't have TikTok, but crazy. And I don't really trust anyone with my dogs, if I'm being honest. And so I did a similar meal prep for them, except it's just all of their foods and their meal toppers and supplements and bones. Like you just can't mess it up if you're watching my dogs now, because I am absolutely certifiably insane. But you know what? I love being a dog mom. I love my dogs more than anything on earth, and I just don't want anything to happen to them when I'm not here. So she's coming over to kind of go over everything. She's gonna be like, what the fuck is this? All good to go now. And now I'm just gonna wait for her to come over, and then hopefully Nathan will be home soon, and then we can have dinner and I can do my everything, shower and go to bed, and then tomorrow we'll be ready to go to Zach. So yay. That is actually really good.
Yeah.
Are you excited for the comp?
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to cheer you on. I'm excited to watch you kick everyone.
Next up on the agenda is to take an everything shower, wash out the hair mask from the hair. His food now. Laying down, no less. Like, look at this. And then go to bed early. And then it'll be tomorrow. Yay! Thank you so much for watching this video.
Come back again for more Manders.
Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and click subscribe so you never miss my day with Manders. And we'll see you in the competition vlog. Bye!